In this video, I will be presenting my analysis on the term authenticity, and in that context, my analysis on Kiev Royal Botanic Garden. First off, I want to specify the term authenticity. Authenticity is the atmosphere of something, an experience being real and true. Other words to put on the term is genuine, accurate, or verifiable. To measure authenticity, there are two factors. One, being true to yourself, and two, being who you say you are. To make it simpler to estimate and to make it easier to explain, there has been created a model to analyze authenticity based on these two factors, and it is called the real-fake model. It is, as mentioned, based on whether or not the experience is what it says it is and is true to itself. Every company says something about who they are, but what they do and what the viewer sees them as determines if the experience is truly authentic to that specific person. So as a counteract to what has been said, there is not what it says it is and is not true to itself. So, if an experience is both what it says it is and is true to itself, it is a real. If it is either true to itself nor what it says it is a fake. If it is what it says it is but is not true to itself, it is a real fake, and so on. But keep in mind that the model relies only on the individual doing the analysis and is not necessarily the same as what another person would analyze it as. So, going on with my analysis on Kiev Royal Botanic Garden, it is what it says it is. It is a Royal Botanic Garden, collected and located in Kiev. But I do not believe that the garden is fully true to itself. They do try hard, and I analysed a lot on my first impressions and on how my senses were stimulated during my visit. As an example, there are birds in the greenhouses, waterfalls and climate changes in the greenhouses to give the impression that you are really in the forest of Brazil or in the driest deserts. But truly you are not. And even though they do all of this work, you still do not feel like you are in a Brazilian forest, which means the greenhouse is a real fake experience. But as I mentioned earlier, the real fake analysis is bound to the fact that authenticity is an individual size of concept. So to get a different opinion on the experience, I wanted to make what's called a quick and dirty analysis. This is a questionnaire based on some factors in the company's wishes concerning their goals with the gardens. To get the most out of the questionnaire, I answered it myself at first and afterwards gave it to Maria, who went to Kiev with me. From the answers given both by me and Maria, I was able to create a web which indicates where the company has its strong sides and where they have their weak points. This again is a questionable analysis since it is dependent on the subjects and questions asked in the questionnaire. As it is visible on the web shown from mine and Maria's questionnaires, we quite agree on what is working well and what is not. There is a clear lack of branding specified to our age group, but usability, functionality and context are good. With the fact in mind that both analyses are limited to only 2 persons in the same target group, I will conclude that the gardens are being true to themselves, but are not truly who they say they are. This makes the experience less authentic, but it is still an authentic experience.